Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids. We're recording this live during the CVC stream for this week. So hello to everyone in chat. You can now watch yourself in the VOD in the past. I don't know. You were here. Well, let's go. Today we're going to be testing out Fjorad Wolfheart. What we have done, we've given him the best HP nuker gear on my account. We've broken a bit of Nice. We've broken a bit of Carnage. We've broken a bit of Embrace. We've broken a bit of Frolny. We're breaking all of the builds to give him the best possible showcase. Will he be any good? Should you try to throw off my concentration? No, don't do that, chat. Oh my god. We'll find out. So the only thing we don't have that's top tier is a relic. Now this is not bad. He's getting bonus accuracy. He's getting turn meter whenever he applies. Well, mostly it's going to be freeze for him, which is cool. So it's not a bad relic for him, but it's not perfect. But yeah, we'll see. We've got him in 4-piece lethal, 4-piece stone skin. He is coming in 256 speed. A little bit low. I would have liked more like 270, but it's okay. He's got actually tons of defense for some reason. 96,000 HP, 280 crit damage, and he still has good accuracy in his alternate form. He actually has really high defense in his alternate form. It's really weird. But yeah, he's got almost 300% crit damage. His HP is a bit low, but it's the best we can do with what we've got. I think I don't have a HP ring for the dwarves, although this is a good ring nonetheless. But yeah, that's where we are at. We'll see how he does. We've got Lightning Cage to try protect his stone skin and his self buffs right there. And he's got these masteries, which I think is pretty straightforward. Opportunist, more damage to targets who have crowd control, then making his buffs better, right? So yeah, what changed with him, by the way, just to go over that quickly, in his buff, his A1, basically all of his freezes can no longer be blocked or resisted if against enemies from the Galen Pact, which is cool. His A1 otherwise is the same. His A2 is the same. It's a really good move, actually. His A3... again, the freeze cannot be resisted or blocked from Galen Pact. It also does a 30% turn meter pushback, 50% if they're Galen Pact, which is cool. And then his passive got a big boost as well, where now it's whenever he or an ally receives any debuff, he has a 30% chance to freeze the enemy. It's 100% if they're Galen Pact, which is cool. Okay, so his base form, pretty sweet. Lots of unblockable freezes against Galen Pact. He's got turn meter pushback on his A3 now, and he's now placing freezes more frequently with his passive. We're going to just test him in Arena here today, by the way. I don't know if I said that, but yeah. His alternate form has a bunch of changes as well. So I think one thing that is cool is whenever an ally is killed, he now has a 50-50 to freeze all enemies. It's 100% and can't be blocked or resisted if they're Galen Pact. That's cool. He now has a way to, one extra way to freeze enemies in his alternate form. So that's pretty nice. His A3, big single target nuke that can block revive. This is already a really good move, but now if he kills an enemy who's frozen, he does block revive, and he will put freeze on all enemies for one turn. So yeah, he'll basically sort of debuff spread freeze in a way. And it can't be blocked or resisted by Galen Pact, so that's cool. I think it does slightly more damage. His A2, they've said they've upped the damage, but I've heard people in chat say it still sucks, so we will see. This is obviously a double hit if they're under crowd control. That decreases max HP and can also each hit decreasing turn meter by 25%, which is 50% turn meter decrease total, which is very good. You did that before. Now his A1 got a big buff as well that it ignores 15% defense or 35% if they're frozen, which is very strong. And this is good because he's got a counterattack when enemies increase the cooldown of his skills. So making his A1 stronger also makes the old passive part, which is the first part, much better as well. So lots of changes. Is it enough? Again, the only issue we might have with the build, I think, is I don't have a Wand of Submission to put on him because I don't have any Starstone to swap. But let's go. Let's choose some somewhat tougher. I mean, this is an easy. Let's go with the easy opponent first, and let's go. The team I'm thinking of is this one right here. So we've got a freeze team. Let's see. This doesn't feel any different. Yeah, you guys are basically watching a nub video, but you guys are watching live. Yeah, pretty much. I'm in video mode. Stream mode turned off, video mode turned on. Anyway, we've got Lady Noelle. She's got AoE Revive with AoE Freeze that can't be blocked or resisted if Sir Nick is there. We're going to run her with Sir Nick. So we're going to get a 3-turn cooldown, unblockable, irresistible, AoE Freeze, which should really enable Frolny. And she's got a cool passive as well, where enemies under freeze are 10% slower, which is nice. She'll also be healing us and giving us increased speed and stuff like that. All that sort of stuff. Turn meter pushback if they're frozen. 30% speed in arena battles aura should be good. Sir Nick is there to combo with her. She can activate as A3. He'll be a secondary damage dealer who can also freeze. We have obviously Frolny. And then I think Fabian fits well too. Remember, we do get some bonus effects on Frolny, specifically Form 2, his A2. Extra hit if they're under True Fear. Well, guess what? Fabian is like the True Fear master. He's going to be spamming True Fears, so that should enable his damage a bit better. And also just complement the team well. Give us someone who's actually fast, can punish, can basically punish champions to try to buff up. He's in Supersonic. Try lock them out, slow them down, make it annoying. I don't know. Let's see. It's not Frolny, it's Fjorad. That's right, the other one. Fjorad, sorry. Thank you, chat. Fjorad, that's right, not Frolny. We do have Frolny as well. He's also bad. Bad for a mythical, unfortunately. But yeah. Oh, man. Here we go. Thank you, chat. Thank you. But let's see what happens. So he's opened up with that move, which is good for us. One thing, we've got 9-piece protection on Sir Nick. This should be an easy fight here anyway. So they're frozen. Let's see. We saw the Sir Nick damage. Sir Nick damage, notably not very good. Okay, these guys are pretty weak. Very weak. Oh, that being said, he hit pretty hard. But we can come in, we can AoE freeze, which did a little bit of damage, actually, just by itself. And then we could flip forms. And, that's his AoE. I guess this team's too easy. It's certainly not doing much damage. I saw like 29,000. That's pretty bad. Let's find something stronger. A little bit stronger. We'll start weak and we'll build up to stronger enemies. Let's see how we do. I believe. Okay, so we've locked them out. We actually got some resists there. We got 1 Wand of Submission throwing that back. Oh, hello. Hell Swap. Nuked. Actually pretty low damage, so not too much worries. We have them frozen. Nuke them for some damage. Ooh. I've never actually seen this before. Is that the relic, the last laugh? I think we've seen the last laugh. One thing that Fjorad is bringing to this team as well, which is kind of interesting, is he's bringing us cooldown reduction as well. Well, he just died from last laugh. We didn't even get to see his Form 2. Right, we definitely need stronger teams. Okay, stronger teams. Here we go. Do we stand a chance against this? Do we stand a chance? Let's manual this one so we can see it in all of its glorious action. Right, we do get to lock them out, which is good. We've hit everyone with a lockout except for Nice. We could go for a freeze, or we could try get unkillable on us early. I'm going to go for the unkillable early. Oh, Sir Nick with the 43k counterattack, almost killing her. Look at that. Oh, so Nell just got frozen by Fjorad. Not Frolny, by Fjorad's passive. I think she had intercept as well, and it was removed. So she's placing debuffs, and every time she's placing debuffs, he has a chance to freeze her. That's actually kind of cool. Sir Nick doing most of the work, feels like. We might as well reduce our cooldowns here. There's no point really in attacking these guys yet. He's wrong affinity for Nice, so that seems like a bad trade. See if we can petrify the Nice. Now we weak hit. He's trying to kill us. He does ignore unkillable, I think. We don't need to go for the freeze. Let's go for block buffs on him, I suppose. Let's see if we can freeze him as well. No such luck. All right. Let's see if we get the freeze. We didn't. We didn't get the freeze. That's heartbreaking. Let's swap him over. All right. Fjorad, don't let me down. Let's see the AoE damage against the Nice. Okay, it's really bad. Oh my god. I think he weak hit once. He didn't weak hit each time though. It just did nothing. Right, we'll freeze these guys. Wand of Submission. That's a big problem with the freeze team. Wand of Submission just threw it back. Right, they're frozen. Okay, here we go. This could be good. Ignores defense. Block revive. Let's see this. Let's try kill Marishka. Oh my god, it didn't kill her. Jeez, that's rough. Now we hit her for 90,000. She's just very tanky. But that is rough. What's he gonna do here? Oh, I'm a bit worried. He's buffed up. Um, Yikes. Okay, let's see if we can kill her. 40,000. That's not bad. Not terrible. Put unkillable back on us, please. Of course, we don't have his passive where he's freezing them now with that. Okay, block buffs on him is something. He's frozen. That's good. We'll hit him harder. If we manage to hit him, that is. We can get block buffs, maybe. No, he's resisted. Okay. This could be okay. Do we go for the AoE here? Or do we swap forms? I think we go for the AoE. Oh, okay. We hit him for 100,000, but he survived because, he's Galith here. That's fine. That's okay. We can freeze them. Good. We didn't get Wand of Submission. It's going okay, I would say. We can actually double hit right here. Double hit. Gosh, the damage is rough, man. It's really not strong, is it? It's not strong at all. Try freeze her. We got True Fear. Okay, try kill her so we don't die from poisons too much. There we go. Put this back on for some unkillable. I feel like we're really trying hard to make this, to make Fjorad work. It's a bit rough, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's flip him over. So we can, we freeze. Weak hit, unfortunately, didn't do too much. We can get the block debuffs and reduce our cooldowns. That's probably going to be quite useful, I would think. We can smack him. We revive some of them, which actually will make his nice weaker. Ooh, and then we can freeze them. Unfortunately, Wand of Submission threw it back. Hate to see it, folks. You hate to see it. Let's see if we can get a True Fear onto him would be helpful. No, he's resisted. Oh, he's killed Fjorad. No, that's not good. I think we're going to have to revive. We're struggling. We are struggling to kill this enemy team. I'll tell you that much. We've increased the cooldowns on his nice, but Marishka is basically full healed him. I mean, this is just about the worst team you could possibly fight in Arena full stop. Like, it literally doesn't get much worse than this, but it's also not going well at all. Yeah. Our damage dealer being Spirit Affinity. I think we just have to give up. I think Nice is just too strong. We put up a fight, but it wasn't enough. Let's see this sort of team. Spirit Affinity. Do we know the multipliers? No. I will say, yeah, it's a good point. Someone in chat made the point. This feels like a Lady Noelle and Sir Nicholas showcase, and I do agree. It does feel like that. We can freeze them. That's somewhat cool. Okay, he's been locked out, so I guess we flip over. Let's see. How can he do with an AoE? Marius and Fabian. Not the squishiest champions in the world, but not the tankiest. They do have damage reduction from Perfect Fail. They do have increased defense, and they've got Duchess passive, but still, I would hope this would do pretty decent damage. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. His A2 is so bad. What is that? Look at that. Like, oh my god. It's like he's not doing any damage at all. Like, I know they've got some damage reduction, but he's literally in top tier gear. That is absolutely shocking. That's actually so bad. Yeah, you guys told me it was bad. I didn't think it would be this bad. That's another level. What is that? All right, we petrified her. That's kind of cool. So ignores 50% defense. He only does cool stuff if they're frozen. I mean, let's see his A1. 30k? It's not terrible, actually. That being said, Sir Nick just hit for 40, and Sir Nick's in 9-piece protection, so it's actually not that impressive at all. Oh dear, this is rough. There's not really much point in doing his A3, is there? Just save it. They're not even frozen. I mean, let's see how hard he'll hit the Duchess. Oh, wow. Never mind. He just hit her for 190,000. Never mind. There was a point in doing his A3. It absolutely claps right there. I guess that was War Master proc. Yeah. He's got lethal. He's got War Master. So, yeah, that's what it is. Okay. He ignores 100% defense if you get War Master. Right, let's do another couple of fights against some somewhat challenging looking teams. This team is it's still a 6-star nice. It's probably too strong. Try this one. This one is tough, but not impossible. But yeah, I am or Helm Smasher, not War Master. Helm Smasher. I am very skeptical here as to what he's actually doing for us. Well, we can freeze them all, which is cool. Okay, they've taken their turns. Bit annoying. Okay, never mind. Let's go in. AoE freeze. This should be a good situation. We can block revive on the Wukong, which is cool. So block revive. Great. 146k as well. That is a lot of damage. Great. Steal some turn meter here. You can fix his freeze. He got frozen by Wand of Submission. That's what happened. I was wondering what happened there. Pretty sure Wand of Submission got him. We can come in. He hit for like 30,000 and 40,000, I think, against the Empress. It was decent damage. But yeah, I'm certainly disappointed. His A1 is good. I'll give him that. That A1 actually pretty good. We'll bring Sir Nick back and we finish him off. My issue here is that this is taking extremely good gear. Let's try this team here. Taking extremely good gear to make this work. I don't think it's probably worth it. Yeah, my big issue. Oh shit, she got locked out. That's not good. I don't know. Right, push his turn meter back. Ouch! Yeah, that hurts. Okay, I mean, I guess we flip over. Okay, let's see his AoE. This is not a tanky enemy team. It's not going to double hit. Let's see the single hit. Yes, it's really poor. That is really poor. Oh, man. Oh, we're just going to die. Oh, no, he weak hit. Empress weak hit. Okay, we're still alive. Now we're dead. I think she has her revive back, though. Lady Noelle, save us. We could try him with Tormund. Tormund would be pretty good as well. I'm trying to think, like, who could we run him with to make him not dreadful? Okay, here we could, like, kill her. We spread the AoE freeze. Wand of Submission, the AoE, the freeze from killing her, went back onto him. It's a huge problem. Oh, and the Petrify's gone back as well. But we can get unkillable so we won't die. It's good because we would have died and he can smack. Oh man, this guy. Yeah. We could try him with Tormund. Yeah, Tormund would be good. I don't have a Sulfurion. That would be cool as well, though. Yeah, like Tormund, Sulfurion. That'd be pretty sick. Yeah, I don't know, though. His A1 is... That's actually really good. Okay. That A1 is actually kind of legit. And there we go. We decreased his thing. Refresh. Just do 1 or 2 more fights. I think that team is too strong. Let's find something that's pretty strong. Here we go. Okay. Let's mix it up a little bit. We could try him. I mean, a Gurgo would not be bad. We could try. What do you guys think in terms of team comp? We could try like Gurgo with like a Sifi, a Fjorad, and a Tormund. That would be all right, would it? Something like that. You could run freeze sets. Freeze sets would help a bit as well for your team. Something like that might work. Just freezes for days. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think my Gurgo has probably got good enough gear. Your Carl would be okay with him as well, yeah. We could try him with some Tormund. Yeah, I think let's just try him with an Armans. Let's keep it a bit more. Armans has got better gear. I think it makes a bit more sense. So we'll go with the Armans, the Sifi, the Fjorad. Let's try it like that. So we'll go whatever. We can manual it anyway. Don't know what he'll do by default. Let's just go 1, 2. So we'll have him AoE freeze, then swap over. And let's have him go like this. 1, 2. Because his A2 is terrible. I don't know what's going on here. Why is it so bad? So confused. Right, let's try it like this. Here we go. Couple more fights, but yeah. Then we'll give our final thoughts. Okay, here we are. Oh, we're actually faster with Sifi. I am kind of tempted to try stun her. Actually, might be a good idea. No, let's remove him. Okay, that works. Oh, interesting. That's how that worked. I'm gonna try remove his stone skin. Oh, Torment even killed the man. No chill. We should get 2 turns of freeze on him, which is cool. But again, the freeze, I think, got reflected by him, which is really annoying. Okay, now we can swap over. And we can... I guess we can block revive on her. That hits really hard. It spreads a freeze, which may or may not be useful. We can stun them. I mean, this guy's frozen for 2 turns. That's pretty good. I mean, there's no question that's pretty good. You know what? Actually might be good as Polara? Is that too crazy? If we ran Polara with him? Would that be too crazy? Maybe. But polymorph this guy, which I know is sort of a waste. Oh my lord. Weak hit, of course. Somebody kill this Siegfried. Please kill him. Okay, again, his debuff is gone. It's very, very annoying that. His A1 is decent. It's a good buff to his A1. But yeah, I don't know. Right, let's try this team. Let's try these final 2 teams. Let's do this one first because it's funny. This doesn't look like it's going to go too well. I didn't crit him? Oh, maybe. We're the wrong affinity, so that might be it. We are the wrong affinity. Oh, shit, I did the wrong move. Oh, we still got almost all the turn meter. Okay, we have to buff up so we don't die. Ouch. Oh, he got polymorphed. Okay, we've got several. We've got freezes for days, but oh my god. Are we going to do it? He can't be frozen himself. Freeze them all. Here we go. Here he is. Is he going to win the fight? Are we going to win? Oh my god. He's done it, folks. Fjorad's done it. He's only freaking gone and done it. Did we need him to do it? Would any damage dealer have worked? Probably. But he did it with style. Oh, 53k is kind of weak. We actually won that one. I think Tormin won that one, to be honest. I think that was Tormin. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, guys. Right. We'll see. Okay, these guys have no stone skin. This... Oh. Yeah, that's a problem. It's a really big problem. It would be interesting to perhaps see him with Polara, especially because I do expect her to get buffed at some point, and she's good at burning and freezing, like Polara, Torment. I think at that point you lose quite a bit of control, so I don't know. But yeah, okay. Honestly, I think that's enough. So, after testing him, my thoughts on Fjorad post-buff, I'm actually very disappointed. I think his Form 1 is great. I think his Form 1 was already brilliant. Now it's really good. His Form 1 is great. And I will be using him in Form 1. I am not building him for damage for Form 2. His Form 2, the biggest problem before his buff, his Form 2 is absolute garbage. His Form 2 is better, but it's still not worth using. Just if you pull this champion, forget that Form 2 exists. Look at him as just his Form 1, and he's actually a really good champion. You're getting an AoE, block debuffs, increased speed champion with cooldown reduction on a 3-turn, and an AoE decreased speed with freeze and a massive turn meter pushback with an extra turn. He's really, really good. And then he's even freezing with his passive pretty frequently, freezing with his A1 pretty frequently. He's a great little champion. Increased, decreased speed, block debuffs, cooldown reduction, AoE CC, AoE turn meter pushback. It's such a great kit for his base form. Build him as a support, with like cooldown reduction. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. I'm just swapping him back to his old build. I'm just swapping him back. Here we go. He's back into his... I'm just putting him in bolster, right? He's got a bit of damage, but just high speed, accuracy, HP. Give him a bolster set so he can protect the team. And great. His alternate form... Plarium, come on, man. Like, it still sucks. It's absolutely terrible. So you fundamentally have the problem when you go into Arena. What's the problem in Arena? Wand of Submission. Wand of Submission. Who else do I use for Arena? Wand of Submission. Who else do I use? Wand of Submission. What about this guy? Wand of Submission. A big problem with Arena right now. What about Arman's? Oh, yeah, Wand of Submission. A big problem with Arena. Most enemies in Arena are going to have a 40 to 50% chance to reflect freeze back at the producer. That is it just makes freeze champions not viable. Like a freeze team, they're just going to be frozen themselves almost half the time. There's no way to get around it. It's as simple as that. Like, everyone is still running Wand of Submission. Like, we're getting more mythicals and stuff, so you might start drop. Like, for example, I've got a Crown of Corruption instead of Wand on my Lazarius, so that will happen a bit. Like other really good relics, you'll maybe stop seeing Wand quite so often, but realistically, at the moment, almost everyone's in Wand. So a freeze champion in Arena is just a liability, unfortunately. His A3 is great. This does hit really hard. It does hit really hard. It can kill enemies. Like, for example, we fought a really tanky Marishka, and she survived. But to be fair, I think that was probably like a 6-star +2 Marishka or something like that. Like, she was pretty tanky. She had a mythical relic. I think if we had a more powered up Fjorad, he might have one-shot her. He certainly can do enough damage with the 100% ignore defense to one-shot people. So I think this is still a great move. And like the AoE spreading freeze is cool, but again, you just have that fundamental problem that AoE spreading freeze is just going to freeze him half the time. If not more than that, he's going to be frozen by doing this, which is really bad. I think there's also a bit of a counter synergy where you do your AoE freeze in Form 1, extra turn, flip into Form 2, and then you do his A3. Well, the thing is, they're already frozen from his Form 1, so this AoE freeze spread, not quite so good. His A1 is much better. That was great. I think his A1 has been fixed, and that has made his passive more appealing, so that's good. Again, you've got the problem with the freeze being reflected. His A2, though, is still unbelievably terrible. Like, genuinely, what is going on? Like, what is going on with this move? Like, it's actually shocking how bad this move is. And they buffed the damage on it. Like, I don't get it. Like, they buffed the damage. They tuned this up. How did they stop and say, yeah, no, that's enough. I think we've buffed it enough. He's great now. The damage on this is absolutely terrible. This needs a huge damage boost. I mean, you basically just stick this up. It's at the level of his old A1. You need to just take this passive, this ignore defense, and you need to put it on his A2 as well, or something like that, right? He needs so much more for this move. And again, he's sort of reliant on this CC, which is not reliable. It's a huge problem. Just Wand of Submission meta is not good for him. But yeah, I think even if Wand of Submission did not exist, it's still a problem for this champion. Yeah, I mean, he's one to watch. He will get better potentially in the future, right? If they add stronger freeze champions, he'll get better. If they add stronger Galen Pact champions for Arena, he gets a bit better. If Wand of Submission gets power crept, he gets better, but there'd probably be other things in the game then as well. For me, he is not worth using, unless you're super desperate. I don't know. Like, for me, like, Empress is a million times better. Like, there's no way he's getting good gear. He is basically Fjorad. He's staying in PvE gear. You could give him 9-piece protection as well. He'd be good, and just use him for, yeah, whatever. There we go. This is the nice gear. Use him for whatever. Use him for Fire Knight hard. He's pretty decent there for Fire Knight. He's really, really good for Faction Wars. But just keep him in Form 1 and forget Form 2 exists until Plarium goes in and buffs the A2. Yeah, that's all I got to say. There we go. Thanks for watching. Stream, thank you guys for staying for a recording part. And yeah, that's it. That's Fjorad. Actually a massive disappointment. But hey, look, his Form 1 is still great, and now it's even better. So yeah, I would not be I'd be disappointed if you pull him, but still bear in mind, he's still really good, right? He's a really good champion, but he is a mythical with only one form, basically. But he's really good. That's my impressions. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, see you next time. And let's continue with the stream.